video, I would just like to give just a little advice. Not that any one of you care or you have to go or abide by the whatever I say, but I don't know my speech today. But just to let you guys know that your health is very important in your everyday life. I've seen some videos on YouTube of people doing some pranks, and I'm not saying don't have fun, don't do pranks, but please, before you do any prank, please make sure you check online to see if you have any reactions, or if whatever you're doing is harmful to your health. I saw a prank of someone putting powder on donuts, putting soap in a bottle for her boyfriend to drink. Not I'm trying to bash anyone, but I'm just saying, because sometimes someone might have reaction. There's so many things that they use to make them that can actually kill someone. Or you putting too much laxative in someone's drink. Those are not really healthy. Probably too much sauce. So many things. So please, before you do any prank, just try and make sure it's safe enough for human consumption. So now we're going to go back to the video. So today I'm doing a story time about my birthday, which was 3 years ago. I was still in high school. I think I was in SS2 by then, and it was my birthday week, and I was really excited about it. I was telling everyone, I was having fantasies about it, because I really don't know I was excited about that particular birthday. And at that point I had this guy that I was dating, and we were really close. All my friends already made plans with my parents on what the birthday was going to be like. And during that period, I don't know if my brother was going through some hormones. It was actually really strange at that time. So we weren't really talking much. We were always yelling at each other and blah blah blah. So, well, Monday came in school and I was doing exam period. We wrote our exam, go home early, talked to my parents about what I was going to do on my birthday, and they were like, okay, sure, fine, no problem. Tuesday came, go to second paper. I really can't remember what we were writing at that point, but it was good. I was focused. I was reading my books, trying to catch up with my exam, so I don't get carried away with the birthday plans and all. I was busy making arrangements, talking to my friends of what I was going to give to them, what we're going to eat, what was going to happen afterwards. Because in my own school, your birthday, you get bathed up, you get splash with water, ice cream, anything they could lay their hands on, sand, they chase you around the whole school. Really kind of fun, but it's also icky because you're going to go home really nasty and all, but it's all part of the fun for your birthday. So Wednesday came, I think that day was on a Thursday or something, so I think on a Friday, and that's the same day we're actually going on vacation. So Thursday came, and I got back from school. My brother wasn't home. My dad was like, he doesn't know where my brother had gone, so we just probably assumed he had gone to one of his friend's house to chill. And it was getting late, 7, 8, 9. My brother wasn't home, so my mom came over because she was also worried, and my dad called her that he wasn't at home. So we went round to this friend's place that we knew about, and they said he wasn't there. So we started panicking because it was really late and he didn't have a phone. There was no way we could reach him. And everyone was really freaking out. Everyone was scared, bawling their eyes out. I was almost crying. My mom was already worried, yelling, blah, blah, blah. If you know where he went to, just tell me. And I was like, I don't know where he went to. We haven't really talked for some time. She was like, okay. So we decided to chill just to see if he would come back home. He didn't come back home. We couldn't sleep throughout the night. We couldn't eat. Any little sound we hear at the gate, everyone posts out of their room checking to see if it was my brother or not. It wasn't. I was already crying, pulling my eyes out. I was like, oh my god, something to be the only child left. What must have happened to him? Maybe he has been kidnapped. Maybe something must have happened to him. And nobody knew what was going on. We were all worried. Next day came, I think the last day, I think we had economics or something like that. It was really hard for me to focus on my exam, but I tried. My friends, they asked me, I didn't want to tell them, but I told my close friends what had happened, and just consoling me, telling me, oh, don't worry, he'll come back, you'll find him. It was really hard because I couldn't concentrate on my exam because I was just having so many thoughts in my head. I was bawling my eyes out, my eyes were so red, were so swollen. I was really crying, but I was trying to focus on my exam at the same time. Pardon me if I keep looking, but I'm watching a movie. My eyes were swollen, and both of us kept saying, don't worry, he'll come back. fine. Managed to get through the day. We still did his birthday. My brother surprised me with some gifts, and we still had fun. But deep inside me, I wasn't really happy. I just did it because it was normal school tradition. Someone even had to poke their hand in my eye, but I just smiled through it. I was just laughing, pretending to smile. We did everything, but it wasn't really me because I had a lot on my mind at that point, and I was really, really, really worried about my brother. So it came to the end of school day, and everyone was saying their goodbyes, hugging out, doing stuff. I did the same too, but it wasn't really me doing all this stuff because to me, I was in another world entirely. I was like, well, am I going to be the only child left? What's going to happen to me? What had happened to my brother? And it was really, 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 really scary. So I went home and still crying, praying that, oh, they're going to find my brother. Oh, before that, the night before, I think my dad went to the police station. Sorry, to make a police statement, and he took his picture and everything. So I went home and I was like, Dad, have you found Victor? They're like, yeah, he's at home sleeping. And I was like, what? What? He's home sleeping. I was expecting them to be like scolding him or doing something to him. And my dad was like, okay, he asked one of the bus drivers for like addresses of most of his friends' house, and he managed to go to 1004 and found him there. And when they asked him where he was, they were like, oh, he was at his friend's place. I was like, why didn't you call your parents to let them know that this is where you were? And he was like, oh, he couldn't remember my father's number. Or mom's number. Like, why is it that particular day that you couldn't remember your parents' number? Like every other day, right from when we were small, to tell you what's your father's number. Quickly, you just say it. But why is that particular day? Like, oh, you couldn't remember. I was like, okay, why did your friend mom bring you back home? And he was like, oh, he just decided to stay over. I was like, okay, fine. And then I called my boyfriend. I was like, oh, TJ, we found him. He's alright. And then he was really upset because he was like, oh, he planned a surprise for me, blah, blah, blah. And everyone was so angry. My mom really called everyone, typical Nigerian mother, called everyone in her village, bawling her eyes out, crying this, crying that. And it was really, really, really not a fun experience for every one of us. So after that day, everything just got settled down. Everyone was at rest. We could go on a normal daily activities and just enjoy the holiday. So give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. See you guys on the next vlog.